Hello everyone, DJ here. Sorry for not posting within 4 months on this channel, even though it's meant to be for weekly updates. But 4 months, I guess probably give an explanation why I haven't posted a weekly update video in like 4 months. So I had very long videos that I had to make, which I'm going to be going over soon. Um, and the reason why they took so long. There is also a mixture of vacation because I believe this take place over the summer. Maybe not. I'm pretty sure it didn't. But I guess that did have something to do with it. School. That's definitely a major thing. Being sick did affect a few times, and for example, for yesterday, I was in a food coma. I had too much stuff. I had like a. I know this is not really necessary, but I'm gonna say it anyways. I had like a pepperoni grinder and 3 slices of pizza, 3 chicken fingers, and 3 mozzarella sticks. Yeah. um, there was also other stuff I had to do, like taking the dog out, and I also had to go out to eat because Grandma was at the like a soup kitchen the entire day, so she didn't want to work. I also had work with other stuff that relates to Twitch as well. Um, it's something that's basically in real life that we kind of all have to do at some point. But yeah. So let's get to the updates. So this first update here is on the Discord. I added a lot more emotes, more relating to Reddit specifically. I might add more eventually. I'm not sure what. Maybe some like Twitch related ones or something. If I can. Oh yeah, I do have some slots available. So yeah, I'll probably add some Twitch related ones probably later in the future. Make that a plan for maybe this year. Then over here is the Gaming Life of DJ. So I made it higher from last time. I 110, which is a pretty big leap, but it has been higher, like 111 and 112, but due to some, I'm assuming, issues with YouTube and or just my content, sorry, the subscriber count went down. So, meh. But the Lego Life of DJ, the mini version of the channel, got 2 new subscribers, which is pretty cool, even though I don't really post there often for same reasons why I mentioned before. And on Twitch, I got a new follower as well for, again, not posting as much. Not exactly for the same reason, but I did post something recently, which was the wheels, working on wheel stuff, which I'll explain later. But yeah, we got this guy, and I'm pretty sure this one also, a lot of people actually subscribed, not subscribed, followed, since last time. It's kind of hard to tell, but like a lot of people did follow since last time. This one actually didn't followed at like not even during the stream. This one did, but I couldn't tell who it was because of issues. But yeah, shout out to the people that I've recently followed, because yes, over here is probably one of the reasons why stuff took too long. So this is the FNF Covers mod devlog, which I'm pretty sure I've basically zero mention of this in the last update, where I've been working on an FNF mod, probably after that update, which is probably what took me the most time. As you can probably tell from the right side, it's not exactly fully fleshed out yet. Still a lot of stuff I want to add, like the sprite sheet, which probably took me the most amount of time, did not work properly. Like it worked. I'm just not good at making sprite sheets. You might be wondering if this video takes so long. Why is it only 16 minutes? Audio didn't work. Yeah, my mic wasn't recording. So I was just like, "Are you flipping kidding me?" Yeah. Now over here was the Great Wolf Lodge video, which probably took less amount of time other than being at Great Wolf Lodge. It's basically on the new VR thing, which is since the last time I've been there, has been a demo kind of thing, so not as good as it wanted. Like it not as good as you would expect it to be, but it's something, and they're gonna be updating it. And I was also with my stepsister Jessie as well. Also, there's also some information in the beginning of this hobby that I've briefly mentioned a few times. In the beginning of the video. But here is the Lego. You might have saw this. This is the second episode. That was actually done correctly this time. I did this. This is the second. This is episode 1, level 2 of Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. And again, I recreated / fixed the first version, because if you didn't know, the first episode or the first level was mixed into 2 parts because I'm stupid. Mostly because I didn't know how levels work in this game. So I fixed that. And I edited it all together. I think it's also mentioned at the end of the video. Over here is the Pokemon Legends Arceus video. This series I'm doing on this channel, DJ Pokemon Adventure, is getting a reboot. With better quality, because I have a way to have better quality now. I'm not gonna go too much into that, but yeah. Now on to the smaller. Actually, no, this is not a smaller video. This is a longer video, actually. So this is probably also what took me a long time. This full video is 50 hours long. Not 50. 15, my bad. I'm not there yet. So the reason why this took so long is because I missed out on a lot of updates for this, for Funky Friday. So this is part 1, because you can only upload 12 at a time, which isn't another way to upload outside the 12-hour limit, but I didn't exactly know there was a 12-hour limit while uploading this video. Also, what took me a long time was copyright claims, because it kept on giving me issues, like I finish edit it, I go upload it, go try to deal with copyright claim. You can't because it's too long. So I had to cut it into pieces, blah, blah, blah. Which is another thing that took a while for this, because something I'll explain later. And then there's part 2, which is not as long. But, yeah. I kept the same thumbnail because I'm lazy. Again, I didn't want to make another one. Over here, now we're actually in the smaller uploads. Here was this Christmas Day special. This is in descending order. This is the Christmas Day special. Wait, no, it's in ascending order. It's ascending order. So basically, oldest and newest. This is the Christmas special, like I mentioned. Not much. There's also a new series came out of this. Not everything I got is in this video. There is new series, as I mentioned before, like Hollow Knight and Payday 2. On Gaming Life with DJ. And I also got some Amazon gift cards that we lost one from my cousin Devin. So, yeah, that's basically it. And then over here is a new cover. I think I have like 5 now, and only 4 of them are going into the... Wait, no, 3. Is it 3? Yeah, I have 4 now, and only 3 are going to be going into the mod. This is the cover of the song Apple Core, and the cover name is Gamer Core. Because why not? I actually put a lot of decent work into this. Also, new icon. Again, I've been updating the icon a lot. I'm not sure what I'm just going to be sticking with. We'll find out when we get there. And the reason why this cover exists is because I couldn't beat the song Apple Core in the playthrough video on Just Strategy of God and the reaction video on the Gaming Life of DJ. And I could not full combo it on Funky Friday on stream. I think this was actually on the Celebration anniversary stream, which I'm pretty sure I've not covered on here, but basically it was a 5th year anniversary, 5-hour-long stream that also messed up a lot. It got split in 2 parts. I had to make a new account. But yeah, then there's the fireworks for New Year's Day, because I couldn't do it on New Year's Eve because it was raining and Dad had to sleep. Basically, My dad works third shift, which means he can't really do New Year's because, his job doesn't care about holiday stuff. So we had to do it. We have to do fireworks earlier. In this case, actually later because, raining. That's why I said New Year's Day in the title. Also, the newer neighbor did come out and said some concerns, which it's not too bad. She just didn't thinks the landlord wouldn't appreciate the fireworks being close by. Which even then we had a two times trained professional to deal with. Yeah. I'm referring to my dad. He's a firefighter and pyrotechnic. Well, ex-firefighter. I wouldn't say ex-pyrotechnic because we still do stuff like this. And then here is another one, which is also not as small as the other ones, but also not as big as the longer updates. Not updates, videos. And this one's probably one of my most controversial videos. It's on the Sonic Prime event for Funky Friday, which has its negative how do I say that? It had its negative consequences, not the video, but the event. Nothing has happened as that I know of. And I heard that they're not actually trying to go for a lawsuit or anything. They just want to talk it out. And the event's already passed anyways, so there's that. But I am not I'm not in support of the event. Like it was cool, neat Sonic stuff, but the fact that it's not really that cool because they're basically taking a free product that they're allowed to use but is well known to be made by these people that made the free product and collabed with Sega. And also microtransactions as well, which all the Row, I'm not sure about all of them, but a lot of the Row FNF games do have those. Which I'm not really for that because it's not cool. Funky Friday, it has less of an incentive of paying for the microtransactions that's in there because it's all just points and you can win those anyways. But I really shouldn't be saying this part, but remember, just no harassment or anything. And they might be changing this anyways, who knows. You know what, I'm not naming any names, but a Row FNF game did add an ability to make your own icons, which is really cool. Actually, now that I think of it, it makes more sense to add that thing in there because it's still not technically the product of the people that made it. It is your own thing, but you're paying to add that thing in there. So maybe it's not as bad because it's something that you're making that is based off of that, or at least something else, or just your own thing. So yeah, basically, I guess I can say it. Friday Night Bloxen did a thing where you can add your own icon if you pay for that. Which I was like, okay, that's cool. And then we're talking about this part here where microtransactions have been considered not cool. Well, all microtransactions are considered not cool, but in this specific situation, less as cool. Well, it ain't cool to begin with, but you know what I mean. But since it's not exactly specifically Friday Night Funkin' other than the icon style, most likely, it's just something that the person is making. Yeah, it makes sense. You pay to have something that you made in the game that you yourself use and others see. That makes sense. So, that actually generally makes sense, but I don't know. I'm not the developers of Friday Night Funkin', so I don't know what their views are on it. Well, their views on ghost tapping is that it's stupid, so, I don't know. Well, that's not all of it, but you know what I mean. But yeah, there is another event that came out, the Christmas event, which is probably less controversial, that I wanted to cover, but my mic wasn't working. So that's why that didn't show up. Now here is the schedule, which has been updated. The I am out / delayed, I am out area has been updated. it also means delayed as well, which means something is going to be delayed. Basically, stuff like this means, like, let's say, what do I do as an example? I wouldn't say like say internet down or something like that, because that would be under I can't work or something like that. I would say, well, the delayed situation is probably more like I just don't feel like working. Like an example, when I was in a food coma yesterday. But the thing is, with situations like that, it's also difficult for me to mark that. I might find a way to do so eventually. Also, and that's not all that's updated for the schedule. Down here, I started dating what day of day of work. What day of work is theirs? Because I'm past here. I have no idea what day each thing is. Also, I should also explain another thing. Let's say here or here. This is the beginning of a work week, and this here I would say is the end of the work week. So when I mean weekly update, I mean this week, not this week. So basically, if this is not done, but a day has passed, that means it's still not continuation of the week. It's not 7 days specifically within real life time. It's like 7 days of the work being done. Like each work is done means a day, or something like that. You guys get it? Probably not. I'm gonna try to explain that better. So basically, everything here, like these, I don't know. I'm pointing at the screen. These these three stuff I have to do, or my work. Once that is all done, that equals a day, and whenever 7 days are done, I do a weekly update. But the thing is, it's not at the end of every week. So like say like the record video doesn't start always on Sunday. It always rotates. So technically, let's get a better the new rotation. So like here, basically here's technically the beginning of the week, and here's the end of the week. It starts on Friday, and then ends on Wednesday. That's stupid, but it's a thing. I'm keeping it. I don't care. I don't know if I've ever explained this to at least you guys, but yeah, I also done another thing where I added, like, say if a row FNF game has been updated, I added to here, like say record video, edit video, upload video, which I should also mention from here. There is another video being uploaded when I'm done with this. I don't think I'm gonna upload. It's not gonna be uploaded immediately because I need to do a private live stream because it is a day and 12 hours long, which it's on Friday Night Blocks, and funny enough, it's also outdated already. The thing is, that was one update. The 15-hour one was multiple. So, like, the heck? But yeah. So I work on those while I also work on other stuff as well, because once I get to it, like, say if I do it normally, like, it's only in these 3 days here, there's going to be more updates to it. So it's like, I'm just going to have more work for myself. But it does say for, like, the wheels or the book, I do have to, like, record or edit, or example, or for this here, I have to upload a video. Now over to Wattpad, the book has been updated. Oranges. What am I saying? The Origins of Creations has been updated to 2.1.4. Chapter 7 has been updated a little bit. So that's it. Same kind of small stuff for the website. Major projects has been updated, specifically the books area, because that's kind of the only area that exists at the moment. This now says 2.1.4. It's simple as that. The wheel has had a lot of updates, so this one's still the same, other than we added some of the old Miku songs. Some of them, not all of them. But for the Funky Friday wheel, we've changed this one a lot. It has a lot of iterations. a lot of resets. But basically now I do every single mod, not every mod, but like one mod from the alphabetical order. This one was the Animation versus FNF mod, which, yeah, and also a lot of mods have been taken out of Funky Friday. A lot of mods have been taken out of Funky Friday, so, and I don't know if any more are gonna be. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. And yes, I'm still working on the wheel for Funky Friday, mostly because it's spoiler for future content. I'm gonna be working on wheels like this for every Row FNF game that I make videos on. So yeah. So I'm still working on this, and also I stream working on both of these wheels on Twitch whenever I work on them. Each wheel, like say the Friday Night Funkin' wheel, is on one stream, and this one's on the other. Reason is I don't want to set it up on stream, and also I probably want to take a little break as well. So basically, I end the stream, go take a little break, come back, set up the stream for this one, and boom. Yeah. But yeah, I would believe this would be faster and a lot more easier. And also, instead of playing each song while adding them to the wheel, after I'm done adding stuff to the wheels, we just spin the wheel and go with whatever song it lands on. Basically, testing. And these wheels are going to be used for public use, but I'm also going to be using them for challenge videos for the future as well. And I believe that is it for this weekly update. Sorry it took me forever to get to this, and probably longer than the normal video, but that's what happens. So that's it for this video. Hope you'll enjoy it, I guess. It's not really meant for entertainment purposes. It's more, well, it is, but it's meant for, like, hey, this is the stuff that's new, if you haven't seen it, purposes. So I guess it is technically entertainment stuff. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget the subscribe button and bell icons so you don't miss any of the updates. Don't check out the other channels, like the main channels, the Gaming Life of DJ, Creative Creations, Just Share FNF God, and Jesus Point One Adventure. On the Gaming Life of DJ stream at free time at 4, or during 4. I stream at free time at 4. There's also my extra content channels, like my Twitch channel, where I stream at free time after 4 on the Gaming Life after the Gaming Life DJ stream. This is or whenever I work on a medium project. And it's a mixture of the content of the channels just mentioned. There's also my Lego channel, which is a portion of the Gaming Life of DJ. And then there's the other mini channel, the Shorts channel. Those kind of the other channels in this one. Links in the description to Discord. You just Discord and main book to the books, a website to learn more about what I do. And schedule, keep track of what's going on, which you most likely saw all of that here. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.